Hi everyone, welcome. Today I decided to do the weekly money reading for one card for each sign. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Spirits, angels, guides, please give us clear messages for those who are watching now or later. What messages do we have for each sign, starting with Aries and finishing with Pisces? One card for each sign. What do we have that they should focus on in terms of their money and for the week ahead? All right, let's see what we got here. This is, I am using the Gothmancy deck. So let's see what we got here. So let me pull this over here. All right, guys, let's see what we got here. We are going to pull one card for each sign. Ready? Here we go. Aries. Ooh, Aries, we got the King of Swords. All right. So what this is saying is that you want to be very logical, Aries, with your money, okay, in the week ahead. You want to make logical decisions. You want to make sure you're speaking your truth. You want to make sure that things are going as precisely as possible in terms of staying alert, staying vigilant of your money, making sure you're making logical decisions about money, Aries, and making sure you're speaking your truth and just cutting anything out that is no longer serving your higher purpose in terms of money. Okay, Aries, that's for Aries. Let's see here, Taurus. You got the Seven of Swords, Taurus, okay? So with the Seven of Swords, what we have here is, you know, you want to look out. There might be somebody around you who's trying to take some money from you, okay? Or maybe somebody who's trying to be sneaky about their own money and maybe saving it for themselves and maybe not giving some of what is yours to you, okay? So you just want to watch out for any maybe trickery around you, anything that seems unusual, anything that seems off to you in the week ahead. Okay, Taurus, that's for you. Now let's see here. Next, Gemini. Ooh, you got the Page of Wands, Gemini. I'm a Gemini rising. So with the Page of Wands, Gemini, what this is telling me is that you want to find a new creative spark, okay? Think of a new creative passion or something creatively in the week ahead that you could add to what you are currently doing, okay? Maybe you're going to have a new idea. Maybe you're going to incorporate a new something adventurous, I'm thinking, okay? But it's going to be a creative idea that's going to feel very adventurous to you. And so this is what you want to think about in the week ahead in terms of your money, okay? Gemini, let's see what else we got here. Next is for Cancer. Cancer, you got the Sun card. Ooh, I love this, Cancer. Now, you could be dealing with a Leo, not necessarily, but or you could have some Leo in your chart. So what this is saying to me is that, you know, you want to look at all the optimistic things around you that could be helping your money situation, right? You may be even wanting to look at, for some I'm getting, you know, there's something in spring, okay? Maybe there's something in the springtime that only happens in spring that could be a potential source of income for you, okay, coming up. So you may want to think about spring, optimistic things related to spring, what kind of things you can harvest in the springtime that could bring you additional income, okay? That's what I'm getting for you, Cancer. Now let's see here. Leo is next. Leo, you got the Ace of Cups, okay? So with the Ace of Cups, Leo, what I'm getting here is that, you know, you're going to be pouring your emotions into something new, okay? And this is going to be a new source of income for you. Now, perhaps you've decided that, I want to put my creative expression into something new. Maybe you've decided it kind of feels to me like you were doing something previously. Welcome to my viewer who is here. So I feel like you were doing something previously and creatively, but now you're kind of taking that energy or that emotion or that effort that you were making and you're pouring it into something else. Okay, Leo? So it's almost like you're recycling your energy in a way, okay? Or your emotions or your ambition. You're putting it into something new, or at least you want to think about putting it into something new, and that's what you want to think about in the week ahead with respect to your money and creativity, Leo. Let's see here next. Virgo. The Five of Swords, Virgo. Okay. So in terms of money and career, I'm feeling here that what you want to do is you want to stay alert. Okay. You want to stay alert that you're really kind of doing things properly. Okay. It kind of feels like you're going to win the battle, but you're still not going to, you're not going to be done with the wars, so to speak. Okay. So you really want to make sure that you're taking the time to do things appropriately when it comes to money in the week ahead. Okay. Or else you're only going to get so far and it's not going to be the victory that's going to be emotionally fulfilling for you. So just take the time to really kind of put the effort into working out the details and make sure that you're doing everything appropriately. Okay, that's for you, Virgo. Then we have next Libra. Libra, you have the Nine of Swords. Okay, so in the week ahead, with respect to money, I think you really need to think about what things are causing you anxiety specifically with respect to your money, okay? What's keeping you up at night? Is it certain bills you haven't paid? Is it certain things you haven't done? Is it just, things that you're spending your money on that are keeping you up, okay? So there's some sort of anxiety that you're gonna have to face in the week ahead with respect to your money. And just kind of tap into that and figure out the details exactly of what's causing you anxiety. Because once you're able to figure out the details and kind of work it out, it's kind of like you're going to have that monkey off your back or this little devil, off of you. And so you really just kind of want to get to the source of what is really causing your anxiety with respect to money. Okay, Libra? Now let's see here next. We have Scorpio. All right, Scorpio, we got the Two of Cups. Okay, this is good. So with the Two of Cups, I'm feeling like you want to come into collaboration with someone else, okay? You want to collaborate maybe with someone on a project. Maybe you want to share your ideas with others in terms of, possible joining of the minds and joining of creative forces together, okay? You also may want to just think about ways that perhaps some of you are maybe going into business with somebody else, okay? Maybe you both have the same creative abilities, or you kind of complement each other in terms of like maybe one of you is the brains and the other one you is the artist. And so with this person that you're going to be collaborating with, just know that it's going to be an equal exchange. They're going to bring something to the table. You're going to be able to bring something to the table. And so it's really about being able to just give and take easily with this new partnership that you're going to be embarking on. That was Scorpio. And then we have Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you got the Seven of Pentacles, okay? So with the Seven of Pentacles, I see here that, I really see with the Seven of Pentacles, it's about like, okay, assessing what you've done so far, taking a good look at that, thinking about what your next step could possibly be, okay? But not really jumping to do anything right away, okay? So maybe the next week ahead, Sagittarius, just kind of evaluate the fruits of your labor, maybe just kind of weed out certain things. It doesn't really seem like you're starting anything new. You're just kind of assessing the things that you've already worked on, weeding the things out that are no longer needed, and then just really kind of evaluating your crops right now, so to speak, okay? Just evaluating it, and before you make the next step forward, perhaps, you know, you're going to be starting a new project, but I don't see that happening in the week ahead, okay? I see you just mostly evaluating what you've done so far, okay, Sagittarius? And now we have Capricorn. Capricorn, you got the World. Ooh. All right, Capricorn. So with this, what I see is, you know, we know that the World is about ending cycles, beginning something new, you know, going through those phases of life, going through the different seasons. And perhaps in the week ahead, you're really going to feel this more, Capricorn, with respect to money, okay? Maybe you're going to really feel this in terms of, I'm really kind of drawn to this egg here, okay? And this snake around the egg, Capricorn, for you. So what I'm thinking is that you're going to be very protective of maybe like, you know, you've created like a certain nest egg for yourself by working so hard over, you know, the past few years or the past few months for some of you. I know you Capricorns are really hard workers. And so I kind of see you like really kind of protecting your nest egg. Maybe others may be wanting to tap into that because they're kind of seeing how well established you are. And perhaps in you being this person who's protecting your nest egg is you're kind of, this is a new phase for you. Okay, maybe you're tapping into a new side of you where you're very protective of the resources that you've worked hard for. Whereas like maybe in the past, you know, you've been more giving easily and letting others just take from you. I kind of see this as a new phase where you're being very protective of your resources. Okay, and then we have Aquarius. Aquarius, you got the Three of Swords. Okay, so in terms of money, you're having some financial woes. Okay, you're kind of, you know, perhaps you're having some financial loss of some sort. Okay, maybe for some of you, you made some investments that didn't quite work out how you wanted them to. Maybe you're definitely feeling sad about this. Okay, it could also be a job situation. Maybe the job that you've been in, that you have loved in the past, has kind of shifted and changed in some way for you. And so maybe you're having some heartbreak with respect to that. For some others of you, though, it's more like an investment that you made that's not panning out the way you wanted it to. For others of you, I just feel like your work of love has kind of taken a shift because things have changed so much for all of us, right? That maybe perhaps in your particular work situation, things have really changed. And so you're kind of feeling this like heaviness of the change and kind of loss in terms of like this work of love that you have done before. Okay, so some healing is going to be required here, Aquarius. And then as the last card, we have the Knight of Cups, okay? So with the Knight of Cups, this is for Pisces. Pisces, I see you with, in terms of your money for the week ahead, I see you kind of moving forward with a new emotional idea, okay? Maybe you're going to be expressing your ideas to somebody, okay? Maybe you've kind of been contemplating this financial investment that you want to make, or a new career path, or even a work of love with the Knight of Cups, okay? Maybe you've been contemplating this, and then the week ahead, you're kind of ready here to move forward and to express to somebody what it is you really want to do that you love to do. Okay. I kind of feel like you're following your heart. You're following your passion here in the week ahead. And you're stepping into this week thinking about, you know what, I'm deciding that now I am going to follow my heart so that I can, my work of love will lead me to money, okay, is what I'm sensing here with you, Pisces, okay? All right, guys, so that's what I have for the week ahead for you guys. Let me actually just pull one card, okay, from the Moonology deck, and we'll see what is the message from our ancestors for the week ahead in terms of money, okay? Feel free to subscribe to my channel. I love new subscribers. Feel free to like this video. Come follow me on Instagram if you're not already following me over there. It's BrujaLily.tarot. Ooh. Ooh. Bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. I like this. All right. So what our ancestors are saying here, and the message from our ancestors for the collective in the week ahead with respect to money is, you know, bring love into whatever it is you're doing for money. Okay. You know, even if perhaps you're doing something that you don't feel you really love right now, or that you're doing something just because of the money, try to see what aspect of it. There's got to be one small aspect of the work that you possibly feel passionate towards. Maybe there's a small amount of, you know, just love that you do have, maybe for a small portion of the work that you do, right? Kind of think about that one thing in your job or in your career that really makes you passionate about it, okay? And then try to expand that out into the rest of your job or the rest of the work that you do, right? And when you bring love into it or joy into the work that you do, it can really other people notice that, you know, other people notice that you're passionate about the things that you're doing. They see that you're putting, you know, effort and love into it. And sometimes that can even potentially lead to, like, you know, better responsibilities or promotions or, you know, things of that nature where people are noticing you and, you know, applauding the work that you do. Okay, so that's what I have for you for the week ahead for the weekly money message. Thank you for those who were here. Unfortunately, now I'm done, but I will post this video and you can take a look at it. And then, you know, just drop me some comments, subscribe to my channel. Let me know what you think. All right, guys, have a good week and I'll see you soon. Bye.